Welcome back to another episode of Ask PlayFusion, where me and Benny both have colds.
Yep.
So we're going to try not to sniff, cough and splutter our way through these questions too much. You ready for some more questions, Benny?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so our friend Adam Tuttle would like to know, for the card game, have you had any thoughts about competitive play, tournaments, etc.?
It's definitely something we want to do. The game is very much set up for it. The exact planning details and so on would come in the future, really, but we want to do it.
Okay, cool. And running in line with the card game, Candence Barban would like to know how will attack actions work? That sounds like quite a big question. But
yeah, so the card game contains three primary types of cards, those items, but attack, defend, and buff. Attack cards play their effect on a target, so you choose another player and attack them, and whatever the card says applies to them unless otherwise specified. And defend cards apply to yourself, and buff cards normally apply to yourself, but sometimes others.
Okay, cool. And we actually, just before filming this, we actually shot a playthrough of the card game, didn't we?
So that should clarify it.
Exactly. So that will be coming out next week, so you can take a look at that. I've just made a promise this is coming out next week, so Tobias is going to like that. So watch that video. There'll be more details on exactly how all elements of the card game work. So Daniel Lee Backner would like to know, does dual wielding give you both weapons abilities at the same time, or do you have to switch between the two?
No, you get both. You get both.
So they both. So the way that the weapons abilities...
they charge independently. So each ability charges up as you use the weapon of the ability.
Okay.
So they might be up at the same time. One might be before another, and so on. They're independent.
Okay, cool. And right, this is the name that I've been dreading going for. This name is almost longer than the question. Aslandis Asmodeus Socrates. I'm going to say that was right.
Yeah.
What do you mean no? That's definitely right. Are there going to be any digital quests, ratings, dungeons, or even more things to do to keep interest? So there's, I guess it's like about redoable content.
Yeah, so we've got special quests that can be done every day. Some of those will be tagged as bonus quests that give special rewards. There will also be dungeons every day that give special rewards as well, in addition to some other stuff. So yes, definitely.
Cool. And Ark Pera has asked, this is a very similar sounding question, will we be seeing anything resembling weekly or seasonal challenges similar to Diablo 3, greater rifts with increasingly scaling difficulty?
So the whole game has increasing scaling difficulty, which should go on forever. There's a cap, but we don't expect people to reach that very soon, and we'll increase it as they do.
Okay.
If they do. All dungeons, all the world content can be pushed up.
Cool. And is there a good reason to keep increasing that difficulty?
So there are certain milestones that start giving new items that you otherwise couldn't get at all, and also it's pushing higher gives you more rewards in general, more chance of getting those items, more XP, more currency, and so on.
Plus you can brag to your friends, I guess. When
there's also a competitive element of it.
Awesome. And Dallin J. Martinez Jr. has asked, will there be a home or such for us to also... will there be a home to customise, decorate for our characters to live in, upcoming in the future or upon release?
So on release, we're hoping to have some stuff like that. So areas throughout the whole world that you can customise, make your own, like a proper house to furnish and so on, is something we're also working on, but it'll take a bit longer. It'll be available later.
Cool. So I guess it's, as we talk about, we're going to be continuing to add more content in as the game.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, we have all the systems pretty much there now, so it's just developing it from now on. And yeah, some stuff should be there from the get-go.
Awesome. Well, that's all the questions I've got for you, Benny. Remember, guys, thank you for tuning in. Remember, we are still live on Kickstarter right now. We're at about $100,000 at the moment, I do believe. Maybe just shy of, maybe just over when you watch this video. If you haven't backed the campaign yet, please head over to Kickstarter, look up Lightseekers, find the game there, or follow any of our forms of social media. They'll all be linking you through. You can get some awesome rewards. You can back the game. You can get the card game. You can get some cool digital stuff that you'll only be able to get that way. You can get really good stuff, can't you? There's lots of good stuff at much better prices than when we actually go to retail. So get them in early, get some cool prices. And don't forget to keep sending in your questions to Ask PlayFusion on our Twitter account, Facebook, YouTube, all that. Send them in and we will try to answer them for you next time. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.